AITA for not inviting one girl to my daughter's birthday party. I, 35F, have an 8-year-old daughter who's turning 9 next month. She goes to a small school, and there are only 6 other girls in her year. For her birthday, she's asked for a small sleepover party with just the girls from her class, which I'm happy to host at mine. Here's the issue. One of the girls in her year has been relentlessly bullying her for the past 6 months. She's flushed one of my daughter's toys down the toilet, regularly yells at her during break time, kicked her in the head, yes, really, and most recently threatened to kill her pets. My daughter has come home in tears multiple times, and I've spoken to the school, but not much has changed. Given all this, I told my daughter she absolutely doesn't have to invite this girl to her birthday. I don't want to teach her that politeness and keeping the peace should come at the cost of her own mental health and safety. I was bullied at school and couldn't escape it for the same reasons. If this were an adult friendship, I'd be telling her to cut the toxicity out of her life, and I don't think a birthday party should be an exception. Here's where I might be the asshole. My ex-husband, her dad, thinks we should invite the girl because it's the kind thing to do, and that we should be teaching her to include everyone. He says it's mean to invite all the other girls but exclude just one, and that we're teaching our daughter to be cold and unkind. I get that on the surface. Excluding one kid might seem harsh, but does that still apply when the kid has made your child's life miserable? I don't want to be petty, but I also don't think my daughter should have to play host to someone who actively bullies her, just to avoid social awkwardness. Comments. Laughsnigs 67. Have you asked your daughter what she'd like to do? OOP. Yes, and she said that her dad said she couldn't have a party if she didn't invite her, so she feels she has to. I've reassured her that isn't the case and that no invites have gone out yet. She then started crying, saying she didn't want her to come. My heart breaks for her.
No underscore, it's underscore, it's underscore. So,
when she grows up and has a boyfriend that smacks her, should she be kind and invite him to dinner? Avoid mean people/abusers. OOP. That's exactly my fear. I was brought up in a world where I was taught to not make a fuss, don't wash laundry in public, be polite to strangers. I want my daughter to grow up knowing that there are boundaries and her mental health isn't optional. Thank you. DBreezy83. Somebody has to stand up for your daughter, and that someone needs to be you, her mother. The fact that you would even entertain inviting a mean, nasty, dangerous little girl who has relentlessly bullied and physically assaulted your daughter into your home, so that your daughter can now feel uncomfortable and unsafe in her own house is outrageous. Oh, and your ex is an absolute idiot.
OOP.
Hi, there's a long history of gaslighting and control between my ex and I second-guess myself a lot when it comes to our co-parenting. He negotiates for a living, so he can be quite compelling. He'll provide an update, but this has given me the reassurance I need that I'm right, and I won't be coerced. Update, after 1 day.
Well,
as a first-time poster and long-time fan of this forum, that escalated quickly. I had to mute my notifications. I genuinely did not expect my original post to blow up the way it did. I thought maybe a handful of people might respond, but wow. The comments had me giggling, welling up, fist-pumping, and more importantly, standing my ground. I read every single take, and I have to say, you showed up. The solidarity, the theories, no, I do not know if he's sleeping with her mom. The sheer volume of support, better than therapy. No shade to therapists. The themes and perspectives shared were powerful. I feel like I'm not crazy and I've been listening to the wrong voices for too long. Here's the update you all deserve.
No.
I will not be inviting the bully to my daughter's party. The collective hive mind gave me the nerve and clarity to say, actually, no, we're not doing that. To my ex-husband today. I'm protecting my girl. Full stop.
No more second-guessing.
No more. Maybe I'm overreacting. No more guilt. Just to clear, calm mama bear doing what's right. Being a parent is hard. Co-parenting with a man who has a history of belittling my voice is harder. But this thread gave me strength I didn't know I had. I won't forget it. I promise to update you all when my co-parent rears his face again. I'm sure it won't be long. From the bottom of my permanently scared, I'm doing the wrong thing little mom heart, thank you. Love from a very empowered mom who knows she did the right thing.